Seymour? Seymour, you're missing a good bit.
Is it over yet?
No. 8:03, scratched head. 10:05, read emails.
Hold on. What happened between 8:03 and 10:05?
I think I fell asleep. My life is boring.
Taj, our pet goldfish gets out more than you.
When that internet company asked Rude Boy to write a web diary, they wanted to hear about my glamorous lifestyle, how I make tough business decisions, how I battle it out with the competition.
So it's gonna be completely made up then?
Seymour, your new tropical mango and ginger surprise is good.
So, will Rude Boy market it for me?
Seymour, I'm way too busy with this, and you gotta help me.
Sorry. Now I'm too busy. Ask Danny.
But he says he's seeing Ruby.
Well, he's the only one who is. If he can invent a girlfriend, then he can definitely invent a glamorous lifestyle for you.
Carisha, I've been asked to give a speech at the annual dinner of the local Small Business Association, and I need some advice.
Never wear heels with combats. It's so over.
Okay, here we go. Unaccustomed as I am to...
Doing any work?
Unaccustomed as I am to...
Washing behind my ears?
Speaking in public, Carisha, and I'm happy with that bit. What is all that drilling about?
We're having a new electronic security door fixed, remember?
It's broken again?
Terrible, isn't it? But don't worry, Carlton, it's still under guarantee, so we can call out Tony, the electrician, as many times as we like. Oh, look at the way he tries to work out which end of the screwdriver to use. Isn't he just the cutest? Alex?
Oh, sorry, Carisha. But I've got to find some big new business sponsors for the Teach the World educational charity if I'm going to reach my target.
Haven't you already raised more money than anyone else?
Except Sharon Clegg in Year 12.
Jazz, you do know we men do other things besides sniffing and scratching?
When they gave me the part of a bloke in this play, I never thought it'd be so hard to get into character.
I'm willing to let you study me for a small fee.
No, Des, I think the earrings are lovely, but you really shouldn't have bought them. No, I mean, you really shouldn't. Yeah, okay. Bye.
If you bought her some lovely earrings, then why is she wearing those things?
OK, you two. I know they're not very subtle.
Mrs. L, I've seen mirror balls hanging from the ceiling in clubs that were more subtle.
But they're the first gift that Des has given me. I can't tell him they're horrible. Where are you going? You haven't had your tea yet.
I've lost my appetite. My eyesight.
What have I told you about snacking between meals?
But it's Seymour's new tropical mango and ginger surprise.
What have I told you?
Snacking between meals is unhealthy and antisocial.
That's right.
Sorry, Mum.
There comes a day, Taj, when each of us has to take a look at just how lucky we are. Look at you. You're a top young executive.
Boss of one of the hottest new online companies.
You've just opened a new branch of the Chill Cafe.
I know.
Think of the wonderful life you're going to have.
Yeah, but what am I going to do with all those opportunities right now?
Exactly. It's a great time to do something really worthwhile.
Yeah, but what?
Taj, I'm trying to tell you about these people who live in the middle of the Pacific Ocean on the tiny island of Nassau Lumbago.
And you think we should ask them what I should write in my web diary?
Can't you forget about your diary for 5 minutes? But if you're too self-obsessed to listen, then I'm just going to have to ask Boy. You know, Michael?
Whoa. This is young people's futures we're talking about here.
OK.
What's a comedy?
I don't know how this...
Oh, dancehall goddess 5,000 replacement fingernail, I think.
Anyway, your door is back in action.
Hi.
You all right?
What have you comers on you binman?
Still don't understand why you keep on having so many problems with this lock. They're usually foolproof.
I suppose it depends on how determined the fool is.
See ya.
And before you say anything else, I've dressed like this because I've got the part of a man in a new experimental play.
Mental's the word. I'm not surprised they'd cast you as a man if you went along dressed like that.
I didn't go to the audition dressed like this. It's experimental because all the male characters are played by women and the female characters are played by men. Now I have to try and understand what it's like to be a bloke.
You scratch, you sniff. What's there to understand? But if I'm going to put up with this, there's one thing I've got to know.
What?
That touch is fake, isn't it?
Yeah, I can see these kids deserve the chance of a proper education. But I just don't think Dude Boy can afford to be involved in sponsorship.
Some people think Rude Boy is so cool. But you know, Michael, I've always sensed you're a warmer, more caring person.
Yeah, you have. But not cool.
Oh, no, you're cool. And warm. You're sort of the baked Alaska of guys.
Oh, really? Oh, I just don't know at the moment. Look at these bills.
I suppose Rude Boy was right.
Rude Boy.
I emailed him and he promised to sponsor this charity. And he said that Dude Boy would be far too self-obsessed to think of anybody else.
Rude Boy said that.
All right, Geese. Danny, where were you yesterday when I needed you?
Me and Ruby went to the fun fair.
Ah, Ruby. That'd be your girlfriend no one's ever met.
Yeah, that's her. Do you want to see a photo?
What? You've got a photo of her?
Of course.
What am I looking at?
It's Ruby. At the fun fair.
And she's got a pink afro.
No, that's candy floss. She loves it. I bought her extra large size and gave her mine as well. She's behind it.
Maybe I should write in my diary about my mentally unstable junior partner.
And you're expecting Seymour to let you give away the recipe for a surprise on the internet just like that? Excuse me while I download the real thing.
You might need a bit of persuading, but everyone's got a price.
Sorry. All my free samples have gone.
Seymour, I've come to talk, not to eat.
Not now, Omar. I'm late for physics.
I think your cooking's great.
No rush. Time is, relative after all.
So, after page 15.
Page 15? I thought this was supposed to be a short speech.
What's 15 pages? Carisha, what are you doing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm poking a screwdriver into this lock.
Why?
Duh! To get out the hair grip that's jammed in there.
Wish.
Foolproof. Omar, it's very nice and very perceptive of you to say that my cooking makes Jamie Oliver's cuisine look like Burger Van leftovers, but you as my business manager? Do I look like I'm a few eggs short of a souffle?
Okay then, you tell me all the wonderful ways Rude Boy showcase your talents.
Omar, Omar, Omar. One day when you're older, you may understand the deep abiding nature of loyalty.
This is our estimate of your share of the profits.
Where do I stand?
Here, here, and here. Okay, our place after school. And if this is going to work, then your tropical mango and ginger surprise has to start tasting a whole lot more surprising. Chop, chop!
Kerching. Taj, I thought you might like to know that Michael has just paid for school books and pens for NASA embargo.
Oh, he has he? Don't think you can manipulate me as easily as that, Alex.
Oh, hi.
Hi, Michael.
Alex, forget about Dude Boy. Rude Boy can supply loads of educational stuff to... What's it called?
NASA embargo.
Can you spell that? I might want to mention my charity work in my diary.
Kerching.
What is he doing here again?
I found these in the lock.
Carisha's false eyelash, one of her hair extensions.
And a dancehall goddess 5,000 replacement nail.
Like I'd know. But piece all this together, it's probably got a higher IQ than its owner.
Girls, eh?
Yeah, what they like.
That's great. Okay, bye. Oh, Michael, just the boy I wanted to see.
Oh, really?
Yes, I wanted to say thank you for your donation, for which I've marked you down as a B-. I think with just a little bit more application, we could get you up to an A, don't you?
Oh, it's about the charity. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, it's my supplier. I've got to take this. Wait. Hello.
Would you have more time to talk tonight, Michael? Maybe somewhere a little more cosy?
Sorry, you're breaking up. Sure.
So, Seymour's famous tropical mango and ginger surprise, huh? Oh, 2 mangoing.
And finally, a successful manager keeps his feet on the ground and his eye on the ball.
Sticking something in his gob might not be a bad idea either.
Well, do you think they'll be impressed?
After 53 pages of that, I think they're going to be unconscious. Can I go now?
The Tony said when he's coming in. I've just been for a facial, highlights, a restyle, manicure and a wax. You know, the bare minimum.
Too late, I'm afraid. He's been and gone.
What did he say? What did he say?
That United could still win the Premiership. I disagreed.
About me?
You don't play football in the Premiership, do you? Mind you, could explain the way you walk.
Too gingery.
Alex, I just want you to know, I've waited a long time for an opportunity like this.
You have?
Yeah.
Great. Because here's a list of some of the other educational materials you could send. And I'd much rather deal with you than Rude Boy.
Oh, Rude Boy. Oh, right. Wow. This is exactly the sort of thing Dude Boy could help with.
Michael? That's the menu.
Oh, right.
Here's the details about the project.
All right.
Too surprising.
Well, you can't argue with a boy who eats as much as Leon does.
And that's me and Ruby at the pictures. Danny, don't you think you should have waited until the film had ended and the lights had come up?
Yeah, of course.
Too busy with your glamorous lifestyle to return my calls, Taj?
Alex.
Enjoy the meal, Alex. Giovanni's is such a romantic restaurant, isn't it?
So you bribed Dude Boy by going out with him?
Oh, Taj Lewis. How dare you? It was a business meeting. That just happened to be food, soft music and candlelight. But it wasn't a date, right?
Yeah, sorry you couldn't get hold of me last night. I was on a date with Alex.
Michael!
Alex, what does Michael know about education? Rude Boy could really teach these kids something.
There ain't much you and Dude Boy could teach me.
What? Alex?
What you call me? It needs chewier lumps.
That's what Leon says.
I'm an artist, a blender of subtle tastes and flavours, not a cement mixer. That's it. The whole thing is off.
Here's the latest prediction for potential sales and profits. And that's your share, the dosh at the bottom.
Chewier, eh?
This is so cool. Girls are always wanting to talk to me, but I can never have this sort of conversation with them.
I know what you mean. Ask anyone. I'd much rather hang with the boys.
It's your afternoon shave. And haven't you got a rehearsal to go to?
A rehearsal?
Oh, for my mate's wedding. I'm a best man.
Football, eh, Tony? At the end of the day, I'll be over the moon if City sat their manager and get a new coach. And they should definitely switch formation to 6-3-2.
Isn't that the number for the hairdresser emergency hotline?
They've been playing a nice little 2 up, 2 down semi, and...
What are you talking about?
Hold on. Where's the sports pages?
12:30 p.m. Here my so-called business rival Dude Boy's holding a party to celebrate having sold 1 whole CD last week.
Taj, I need some advice. Omar's driving me mad.
That's what it says on Omar's label. Guaranteed to drive you mad. What's his chosen method with you?
He's selling my recipes on the net.
Good choice of business partner, Seymour. Someone who knows nothing about cooking or business.
He's turned into the little perfectionist. Nothing I cook is good enough.
But Seymour, I love the new thing you've done with the lumps.
That's the upside of working with Omar. He's pushing me to levels of culinary excellence that I never knew existed. Only thing is, the recipe's become so complicated, it's now 6 pages long.
I'm gonna send those kids some real educational stuff. I bet Dude Boy hasn't thought of sending the Little Charlie Sanchez remix with Rare Groove sample. They're gonna be the coolest tiny island in the whole Pacific, man.
Des, what do you mean you've seen a necklace that matches the earrings? No, do not get it for me. You've given me too much already.
No, they really are perfect.
Your mum should let my dad get her that necklace, Taj.
Why?
At least if she's wearing that, everyone will stop staring at her earrings.
OK, bye, Des. Bye.
Oh, Mrs. L, this is great. You've got to try this.
Haven't you lot got the self-control to wait for your meals? Why do you insist on ruining your appetite on this thick, sweet, creamy, mango-y, gingery thing?
It went straight in the net.
OK, I've got my tea formation sorted out.
I better go. 8 o'clock at Bucky's then.
You're going out with me? He's going out...
He's hanging out with me.
That's right. See you later.
It's just research, Carisha, for my play. Research. You're luring my man away with your football talk and your facial hair, you shameless man impersonating you.
That is good.
So, Dude Boy sent them tickets for a concert on the other side of the world. What an idiot.
And you sent them a box of the latest dance and hip-hop CDs. Taj, on national embargo, they don't even have CD players.
Aha.
And they don't need them. What they need is what I asked you for. Help with their education.
I'm sorry. From now on, everything I send will be strictly educational. I promise.
OK.
Oh, hi, Alex. Oh, I know, they were a present.
They? Don't you mean it, Mrs. Lewis?
Ah, my earring! What am I going to tell Des? No, Des, of course I'm going to wear the new earring tomorrow night. Earring? Did I say earring? Of course I meant earrings. Des, I can't lie to you. The truth is, I've lost one of the earrings. What do you mean that's all right? You're not mad? Oh, of course I really love them. I didn't want to take them off, really. And I'm going to keep searching. I'm not giving up. Bye.
Competition from other girls is bad enough, but when I lose out to some Jose Marino look-alike...
I'm sorry, Carisha, but if it makes you feel any better, I had a terrible time.
You did?
Yeah, I thought I'd find out what a boys' night out was really like. But he fixed us up on a double date. Neither of the girls said a word to me. They were just drooling over Tony. And I had so much I couldn't talk to him about.
Hey, Jazz, great night out, wasn't it?
No, and this has gone far enough.
You're a girl.
Duh.
So when are we doing it again? With a bloke that looks like you, I get even more attention from the ladies.
What? You used her! Him! Her! Well, you already look good.
Even better when I'm with an ugly mate.
Right! You asked for it!
This time I took some pictures of Ruby in the daylight with nothing in the way. Yeah, that's her rear. And that's her elbow.
It's not a rule, right? But most people try to get a face in their pictures. Maybe you should let someone else work the camera next time. Hey, look. There's a message from Duper on the site. Wait until you hear about all the cool stuff I've said to NASA Lombardo. Anyone listening to Rude Boy mixes is going to be knobby no, mates. Right. I ain't going to be outgiven by no dude boy.
I've been replaced in the play. Apparently my scratching and sniffing didn't convince anyone.
Ha! Anyone except Tony? At least you wouldn't have forgotten your whole speech that Carlton did at his annual dinner.
What did you say then?
Told him to eat.
I've just heard that you've been dissing Michael. Again.
Me? I haven't even mentioned him on my blog.
Not on your blog. No, this time you sent T-shirts to Nassau Embargo with the slogan, "I'd rather stick my head in a sand dune than listen to a dude boy tune on them." Now, how is that educational?
It's for their economics course, to teach them about competition.
Did you hear what Rude Boy sent as a donation? Little Charlie Sanchez. Please.
Michael, this project's got nothing to do with music. It's supposed to be about school books. You and Rude Boy were supposed to be giving a helping hand to a poor but happy community who've lived in peace and dignity for thousands of years. But now one half of the island is throwing CD covers at the other.
No, I'm sorry, Alex. Sorry. I mean, I'm sure Rude Boy's sorry too. But let's not forget who's been playing Dude Boy and Rude Boy off against each other.
Okay, point taken.
So, did our donations do any good at all?
They're sending everything back. Except the recipe for Seymour's tropical mango and ginger surprise.
Huh?
It was in a package he sent. Apparently, they can't get enough of it.
What do you mean you forgot where you put the recipe, you big custard tart?
Omar, do you know who you're speaking to?
Why? Have you forgotten that as well?
Okay, let's not panic. There's some of my surprise in the fridge around at your place. My highly trained taste buds will be able to work out every ingredient from just one mouthful.
Wow.
She's gorgeous, Danny.
Oh, man, that's not Ruby. That's Fiona, her not-so-good-looking sister.
Oh, right. Fiona's the not-so-good-looking one.
Yeah, but she got the brains done.
So, still no picture of your mysterious girlfriend, then?
No. What happened to the bling, Mrs. L?
I lost one, so I won't be able to wear them ever again.
You don't seem very upset.
Oh, I'm being brave.
You finished it! So, this is why it's called a surprise. Mum, you sure you haven't been eating between your meals?
My hearing! I'll have to go and tell Des the good news.
My blog has been getting fan mail from all over the world. Listen to this. Everyone's saying they want to hang at the chill.
Why don't they, then?
Because there aren't chills all over the world, you big pudding bowl.
Well, maybe there should be.
What?
Maybe there should be.
Danny, bro, for once you may be onto something. Chills all over the world. Put it there, Danny, you are a genius.
I love it when you say that.
I think it's time we taught the world to Kerching.
Sound of the rude boy.